In this video, I'm going to talk about how to get out of a rut when you're feeling low energy, uninspired, or just plain lazy. Hopefully this video is motivational, but also provides some concrete actions that you can take when you just don't feel like getting off the couch, but want to regain your positive momentum. For those of you who are new here, welcome. I'm Sara Stilleke. I'm a scientist, and my channel is all about how to level up to become more productive and successful. So if that's something you're looking for, please subscribe to my channel because I release new videos every Tuesday and Friday. First off, it's important to reflect on your current situation when you find yourself in a rut. Take some time to understand why you feel stuck. Is it your job, relationships, or something else? Identifying the root causes will help you gain clarity and find appropriate solutions. I personally find this step to be uncomfortable, but also really enlightening. It's interesting that sometimes things will be going great in certain areas of my life. Like things are going really great at work, I'm enjoying a healthy social life. But even so, I'll feel like I'm in a rut and realize because I feel out of balance in a different area of my life, like maybe my romantic relationship. One tool that I found really helpful for assessing the different areas of life is called the Wheel of Life. You can do a quick search on Google or Pinterest to find a template for yourself. But basically, the Wheel of Life lists different areas of focus in life, like environment, romantic relationships, financial, and professional, so that you can score how you feel things are going in each area. It's basically a snapshot of your life that can help you identify where you might be feeling stuck. It can be really uncomfortable to get brutally honest with yourself and reflect on specifically what in your life isn't working. Just remember, though, that dissatisfaction is usually the feeling that ends up fueling growth and change. Have you ever felt so unhappy and dissatisfied with something in your life and suddenly realized that you can no longer tolerate this thing in your life? In that single moment, something shifts inside you, and it feels like an invisible force pushes you to finally make a change. Maybe you realize you cannot spend another moment working at your current job, or that you need to make some changes right now to your friend group. For me, I had one of these aha moments of dissatisfaction a few years back after receiving my paycheck. I had worked my butt off during those few weeks, only to receive exactly the same salary that I already received every 2 weeks. I realized I was working so hard and barely breaking even every month. I would wake up in the middle of the night freaking out over the thought of an unexpected car repair or medical bill. In that single moment, I realized that I didn't just want, but I needed to change my financial situation. Later that day after work, I signed up for a website that connects high school students with private tutors and started my first ever side hustle, tutoring high school students in biology. Thanks to this side hustle, I was able to finally feel relaxed about my financial situation for the first time in my adult life. And I was able to finally start saving and getting ahead, as opposed to just fighting to break even. Sometimes the answer to getting out of a rut isn't that something is wrong, but simply that you're feeling bored and stagnant in life with your current routine. In this case, the answer can be to simply try something new. Sometimes trying something new can break the monotony and spark inspiration. Try activities you haven't tried before, explore different hobbies or interests, or go to a new place. This can introduce fresh perspectives and ideas into your life and renew your sense of motivation. The fear of failure can keep us stagnant and prevent us from trying new things. So consider taking calculated risks in order to change up your routine. There's a movie that came out in 2008 called Yes Man with Jim Carrey. The basic plot of the movie is that the main character, played by Jim Carrey, is stuck in a serious rut in his life. He attends a motivational seminar that challenges him to say yes whenever the opportunity presents itself. Of course, this leads to a wild and silly ride for the main character, and he comes out of the experience with a fresh perspective on life, and definitely a bunch of new stories to tell. I'm not saying that you should say yes to everything, but try saying yes to things you might usually decline, in the interest of trying new things and having new experiences. Finally, we may find ourselves experiencing a rut because we feel out of control, overwhelmed, or out of touch with the things that are really important in life. I know that people talk a lot about the importance of self-care, but it really can make a difference to take a step back and take care of yourself. Try going for a 10-minute walk outside, take a nap, and call a friend or loved one. It's so easy to get caught up in the swirl of thoughts in our heads that we sometimes forget to have grace with ourselves. Maybe you're feeling burnt out and need to take a day off from work to sleep in, go for a walk, and get a massage. Maybe you need to call your best friend and cry and vent about your feelings. Whatever that looks like for you, connecting with others and taking care of yourself is a super important step for getting rid of that funky feeling. And that is all I have for you today. Remember, breaking out of a rut can take time and effort, but you can do it. Be patient and kind with yourself. Celebrate small victories along the way, and don't hesitate to seek out professional help if you feel that you need it. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to like it and subscribe to my channel so I can keep creating more content like this. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.